The top military brass, led by the Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General Oluyede, walked into the hallowed chamber of the Senate at exactly 12:40 p.m. and were quickly put through the crucible. Oluyede takes the forefront, telling lawmakers that the military would require more resources, including a capacity to locally produce weapons to prosecute the wars and battles facing the country.
We all know that the resources are not enough. The enablers are not enough. So it makes it very difficult to get everything required to prosecute the war against terrorism, banditry, and other sundry crimes in Nigeria.
Perhaps even more profound is his bond and love for his soldiers, who he said deserve to be respected and treated better. He reminded everyone that it takes a lot, almost a touch of madness, to be a soldier.
What do I mean by this? For a right-thinking fellow, when there's danger, you are expected to retreat. But for a soldier, you are expected to go forward and face that challenge.
Having been previously confirmed as Chief of Army Staff just last December, Senate exempted Oluyede from the barrage of questions from senators to the remaining service chiefs.
What immediate action do you intend to take in addressing acts of terrorism, insurgency, and banditry bedeviling the country, having regard to your experience in the various theaters of war?
I totally agree with the Chief of Army Staff nominee's opinion. De-radicalizing the repentant criminals is a good way forward, but what of the moral burden?
The toughest words came from the Chief of Air Staff, Vice Marshal Sunday Aneke, who told lawmakers that his battalion will fight professionally and will be deadly in the process. He, however, raised concerns about funding, pointing out that a missile cost as much as $100,000.
And you fire these things every day. So it is not a business for the chicken-minded. The armed forces is that part of government which you must spend money and hope not to use. If you do not have it, you are a chicken waiting for the hawk to be carried.
The Air Force chief rested the controversy surrounding the A-29 Super Tucano fighter jets procured by Nigeria, when he confirmed that the jet fighters are flying and fighting. Senate subsequently went behind closed doors to deliberate more on sensitive issues of military tactics and strategies. And after 4 hours of screening, Senate confirmed the Chief of Defense Staff and the service chiefs.
To our surprise, in spite of the fact that they are here for the armed forces, they went further to say that they want to urge the National Assembly to also protect the police forces.
With the confirmation by the Senate, the new service chiefs are expected to be decorated shortly by President Bola Tinubu, marking the beginning of a significant change of baton in the Nigerian military hierarchy. Omo Bazwai, Arise News.